She was chopped off into 35 pieces and then her body parts were strewn across Delhi over a span of 16 days. Her remains were kept in a fridge until then. This horrific incident has sent shockwaves across the nation and it's occurred actually in the national capital in Delhi. 26-year-old Shraddha was brutally murdered by her boyfriend, her live-in partner, and clearly a predator. The accused here, Aftab, thought he'd committed the perfect crime. But 5 months later, the Delhi police nabbed him in the murder of his girlfriend, Shraddha. Now here's what we know about the motive. Aftab Amin Poonawala was in a live-in relationship with Shraddha. They lived in Delhi's Chhatarpur together and they moved in after meeting in Mumbai. Shraddha in Mumbai worked at a call center, which is where she and Aftab met first. The two eventually got into a relationship and decided to move base from Mumbai to Delhi. Now Shraddha's parents were against this relationship. And reportedly, Aftab had promised that he would tie the knot with Shraddha, which is why they moved to Delhi. And during the questioning by the Delhi police, it was revealed that Aftab Poonawala had said that Shraddha was constantly pressuring him, saying that they must get married. And they had frequent quarrels about this. During one such argument, on May 18th, he murdered her.
ये जो मालूम चला पूछताछ के अंदर कि ये लड़का लड़की किसी एक डेटिंग ऐप के थ्रू टच में आए आपस में, मुंबई में ही आए थे, देवर एंड लिव रिलेशनशिप वहाँ पे भी, यहाँ पे भी आके इन्होंने कंटिन्यू किया और उसके बाद इनके थोड़ा फ्रीक्वेंटली झगड़े होने लगे. जब झगड़े होने लगे तो कभी चीज़ें आउट ऑफ कंट्रोल हो जाती थी, दोनों टेम्पर लूज कर जाते थे. बट इस पर्टिकुलर इंस्टेंस में लड़के ने अपना टेम्पर लूज किया और लड़के ने लड़की को मार दिया. स्टार्टिंग में तो उसने यही बताया था कि लड़की चली गई है, लड़की उसके पास नहीं थी, लड़की काफी महीने पहले चली गई है. बट उसने बाद में जो बताया, जब थोड़ा ठीक से पूछताछ हुई, सस्टेन्ड इंटरोगेशन हुई, क्रॉस क्वेश्चनिंग हुई, तब उसने बताया कि लड़की को उसने मार दिया था.
After strangling Shraddha, Aftab reportedly sat around for hours wondering what to do next. He then went on to, believe it or not, dismember the body with a sharp weapon and went out, bought a fridge to store the body parts in his house. He did all of this to ensure that the order doesn't reach people. Neighbors had no clue this was happening. Over the next 16 days, Aftab would step out every night at about 2 a.m. to dispose of these body parts, and he did it religiously for 16 days in a row till that fridge at his house was cleared of Shraddha's remains. So where did he throw it? Largely in a forested area of Chhatarpur. He would go there and throw the body parts. He would carry the body parts from his home in the car in a polythene bag and then would drop off these remains with body parts across Delhi, particularly in the Chhatarpur area, as I mentioned. And he'd remove the polythene bag so that the remains would get decomposed quickly or an animal would take it away. So how did all of this come to light? The victim's father approached the police on November 8th. He lodged a complaint based on which an FIR was filed at the Mehrauli police station. He said after May 2022, he had lost all contact with his daughter. He couldn't reach her no matter what.
हमारे पास मुंबई से मुंबई पुलिस आई. उसने बताया कि एक लड़की मिसिंग है, लड़की फादर ने मुंबई में कंप्लेंट कराई है. तो उनको मालूम चला कि लास्ट लोकेशन लड़की की दिल्ली थी, तो वो हमारे पास इस कंप्लेंट को लेके फॉरवर्ड करने आई थी.
तो उसके बाद कैसे आप आरोपी तक पहुंचे?
उसके बाद हमने अपना टेक्निकल सर्वेलेंस लगाया, लड़के की लोकेशन वगैरह आइडेंटिफाई करी, फिर हमने उसको ट्रेस कर लिया, उसके घर पे जाके उसको मिल लिया, वहाँ पे घर पे पकड़ लिया उसको.
And when the police inquired, it came to light that Shraddha was murdered. After investigating and interrogating Aftab about the details of this gruesome crime, the police now are on a hunt to find the body parts, particularly in the Chhatarpur area. A few bones so far have been recovered from the scene. Investigation is underway, but it's looking very, very doubtful that all the remains can actually be found by the authorities.
For more informative videos like this, keep watching India Today News Mo.